Hi, good evening, or good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Found my little stream about. We are playing Death Stranding 2, and as always, if you're new here, if you're in Europe, and you want to support this cool petition to stop games from being shut down, go to stopkillinggames.com. I'll leave this here. Hi Raga-chan, by the way, and hi Regan. Thank you for sending the links. You can find me mostly on Blue Sky. So, we just started Death Stranding 2. I say just started. We almost played 5 hours. I feel like we haven't done that much yet. We got recruited by Fragile to connect some people in Mexico. We did that. We fought a big ass monster. And now we're on our way back to Lou, our daughter. Also, let me know if my voice is weird. I have the AC on. Because it's hot as fuck. I think I have it positioned where it shouldn't interfere with my voice, but if it does, let me know. I'll change it. And yes, we're now on our way back to Lou, and I think terrible things will happen because the story has to start somehow. And from now on, we will be playing Death Stranding every Sunday. This will be our Sunday game, so you might not be as fast as some other players. So this will be a spoiler-free stream, please, no spoilers. For those that play a little bit faster than us. Okay, I got confused because my stream deck is lagging for some reason. Is it gonna transition? Is it not gonna transition? Who's to say? I hope that doesn't... Maybe it's also a little bit too hot for the stream deck. I hope that doesn't interfere with any redeems or anything. Come on, do the transition. Looks like okay, I have to click it myself too, like a peasant.
Sam, if you need to, you can get your bearings by taking a look at your corpus. It's all right there on your ring terminal.
Right. This is our... Oh, it's... Oh. The stream deck is very slow today. I'ma just do things by hand. Okay. We have a codex, I guess. I don't know why it's called corpus. It has to be fancy because it's Kojima. My mic is on no good. Yes, we saw something that was named a gatequake, and then we found out that there is like a magical gate that leads to Australia, in Mexico. And then they met people there, but did he just end up killing himself? He traveled to the beach. That's like, I feel like that's code for he killed himself or something like that. And then we killed a giant BT, which was very creepy. But we did it. Deliver the present for Lou. Oh yeah, it has given you a present for Lou. It's a BB pod-shaped case containing infant vaccines and a keyring in the shape of an angel. See, even in the Death Stranding, they know to appreciate vaccines, which they should. This is actually super handy. The last time Death Stranding, I had to start all over because I couldn't remember the story. That's how our first Death Stranding Sunday happened. Anything we want to check? I want to see if there's more about the gate. I suppose not yet. But if we have any questions, alright, we can just... Oh, here, plate gate. A phenomenon that appeared near the research lab in Mexico around the time that Sam began connecting the UCA to the Cairo network. At first, only a microscopic warping in the texture of space could be observed, but this grew bigger as the UCA's Cairo network expanded. Connecting Mexico to Australia, the plate gate can be used to travel between the two continents. It's the only plate gate currently in existence. Hi, Regan. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're not dying, melting. Okay, so if you have questions, we can go and look at the codex again. Just in case. It's kind of sad we don't. Do we get to still see Norman Reedus' butt? So far, we've seen like his shoulder and his feet. There we go. That's for you guys. I wonder if he put it in his contract, like this time. No butt shots, okay. It looks like. So there is the static, okay. Let me move that in. Is it better now? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Now, of course, the air is not on me, which is very sad, because I'm very warm. Still. It could be also the noise from it, I suppose. Which, okay. I'm very hot now, though. You can turn on the regular fan, because it was already on low. It's the noise. It's not horrible. I need to check it though, kind of. And it is decisions. What do I do? Can I? Try to only when I'm talking. I have a noise gate filter thing on my mic. Filters. Noise suppression. Now, I think it's this setting here. I put it to little higher. I just started up again. We'll see if that helps at all. I hope it does. Okay, I wanted to change my shoes real quick.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note,
why is the AC not starting again? Please, don't leave me suffering.
Your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me.
Oh, what was I supposed to build?
They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels.
Ooh, we already got vehicles.
Or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage, like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up.
So what kind of sushi did you order?
Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take
Just an assortment for 4 people? Are you gonna eat it by yourself or are you gonna share it with others? Because sometimes they'll be like, oh, this pack makes 2 portions. And I'm like, 2 portions for me? Well, I imagine for 4 people it's probably quite a bit of sushi. 100 pieces! Oh my god. Oh, then I think that means we have a boot. Oh, it says 2 because I'm wearing one and I have one on my lip. Oh. Do let me know if the noise thing is like unbearable. I'll figure something out. I wanted to make a tri-cruiser. Ooh, look how fancy. That looks very comfortable, actually. We went to a dim sum place I would have been eyeing for a long time. We finally made it. That's the way to cancel for some reason. And Jesus Christ, this was the best restaurant I've ever been to in terms of like taste. It was so good. We just got an assortment of... And you didn't really, sorry, kind of last notice. We had shrimp dim sum, chicken bao, shrimp in like covered in a really tasty sauce with garlic and stuff, some kind of radish pancake. It was really creamy, really... I never thought radish could taste this good, to be honest. Oh, it's just the present we're gonna do. Oh, okay. What else did we have? Tofu. That was pretty good. That was the only one that wasn't my favorite. Even the bok choy and the fried rice was so good. Everything was so delicious. I can't even describe it. Oh, recover my favorite jacket. Okay, we can do that. We'll do that first.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it.
Aww. But this is, we already have all this, don't we? Or do I have to take it? To find information. Auto range cargo. This reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5. There was also this sort of screen, and then when you had your buddy with you, I usually took the dog with me because that's the dog. Why would I not take a dog? Why would I take a human over a dog with me? You know? Yeah. Okay. I do have all that. Oh wait, they gave it to me. Customized look. I did get some stuff for getting the collector's edition, but yeah, tofu I usually eat. I like mapo tofu a lot, but it gets like steeped in the sauce. Tastes mostly of the sauce. And there's like a very specific brand of tofu that I like. I don't really like the one that's super soft.
That's the spirit. I will always take care of you.
Whoa.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Whoa. Can speed boost. Can jump. Can drift. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Though honestly, I kind of do like just walking. Do a flip! I don't know if I can. Oh, I can pick some stuff up and just leave it there. I mean, this already drives very well. It gets through terrain pretty well. I can't complain. Oh, are we online now? I think we're online, guys. Oh my god, I forgot to check that. Finally, we get to see like funny usernames and stuff. Supply request. Near the sign plus square to donate. Okay, I'm not allowed to press square to donate. Well, I need my gun. I need it to shoot people. Because, you know, you as we all know, I'm very terrible at being sneaky in this game. In most games, if I'm being honest. I try in Dishonored, I try so hard. I really do, I try. But I have to save scum to get through a mission without being seen. I don't think I ever got the achievement getting through the game completely without being seen. It's just... My steps are very heavy. No, not rest. Activate. The only downside to the restaurant is I remember now why I never have lunch.
Welcome, Sam.
Jesus Christ, I am so sleepy. I want to sleep. It's 5 p.m. I just want to go to bed. Start the next day. I just can't. Why, when I'm at work, I just have a little cereal bar or something.
Picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for some.
And that's it, because it does mean I'm like super hungry when I get home. But I already falling asleep at work.
Take this data. You deserve
Ooh,
it.
armor. So even though I didn't want to take a nap, I did take a nap.
You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
But maybe take a second
Schematic is
PCC.
for additional armor that can be equipped to track cruisers. Provides added protection for the man in the driver's seat. For that extra peace of mind when you've got to cut through enemy territory. If you like the sound of that, try customizing your tri-cruiser with it. I'll see
Okay.
you around.
Oh, I didn't check if we could
Order completed. Well done.
give our thing like a color.
Vehicle customization services now available.
How do I custom? Oh, change color, yes. Oh, why don't I have pink? That's lame. How about we do red and gold? That looks terrible. So, what's your favorite color between white, gray, black, red, and gold? That's all the options we have so far. Put on decals. Do you think we can get like a flame decal eventually? So, because that will mean that it will be way faster if there's a flame decal. You know, where's pink, right? I suppose we need to unlock it first, somehow. It's very annoying. Very annoying. I don't think for sure, right? I made that joke with a fan art once. I don't remember how we got there. Like that, the character wants like a race car bed. What's the Lightning McQueen? I drew him in a Lightning McQueen race car bed, and then I drew flame decals on his sword, so the sword can get go extra fast. It's funny when you see it. It's not funny when I try to explain it. Alright. Are you charged? Yes. Not gonna lie, that thing looks comfortable as fuck. Okay, now everything is full with shit. That definitely means we are online. Oh, we can get that. How did I turn again? Okay, let's...
Commencing route creation.
So then we're gonna wanna go to here. This. And we wanna go back to Lou now.
Delivery route finalized.
I didn't say finalize the road. Are you stupid?
Commencing route creation.
Okay, this is an enemy turret. Okay. Okay, we'll just wing it. Oh, okay.
Delivery route finalized.
You two later and me just being outnumbered. Shooting my way out of whatever. What is your favorite color? Maybe if we unlock it, we can switch to that. Whenever we get a new design, a new car, I'll let you guys design it. Purple. Oh, purple. I never really do much with purple, I feel. when you look at all my character designs and my artworks, it becomes very apparent what my favorite colors are and like my favorite. The artist, huh? Yeah, all my favorite tropes and shit. It's just I'm very easy. Purple with orange tribal flames. It is absolutely. That's what we're gonna do. But outside the chiral network. Delivering it may make the recipients more amenable to being connected. Okay, okay, good. Where? How do I find where the artist is? Also, I'm gonna try and talk a lot right now because this shit apparently does get muted. The artist is over here. How in the fuck am I gonna supposed to? Okay, with this. Okay. I am over there. Don't know why Google one just started.
Commencing route creation.
It started the AI assistant thing, whatever. But I didn't ask for it.
Delivery route finalized.
Nobody
Didn't ask, bitch. Or Cryptobiote figurine. I would totally get that. Oh no, don't let me. I hope they fixed it a little bit so that I don't get stuck as much.
if they
I wonder what the count of the vehicles was last time that I had to abandon. Because I got them stuck somewhere.
nobody cares.
Sure, it's a little bit embarrassing, but I'm trying my best.
That's just how it goes.
It's steep as fuck, bro. Bad driver skill issue? Oh, totally. But it's... I think most of them I lost in that canyon where the cosplayer lives. Because it's very slidey, and when you drive a truck, it starts sliding down.
Waste of breath.
So I was always like trying to fight against gravity, basically. Yeah, and I lost. Gravity won, and I lost. I think there's a clip of that somewhere. Did I drive up the wrong canyon?
Deep into the unknown.
Yeah, it's alright.
Choice to wear with
It's not as bad as I thought, though. Just check our battery.
to get out. It's the desire.
You know, maybe Sam should take a power bank with him. I always have one in my purse.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measure selected.
Hello, artist. I have things for you.
Is restricted inside.
Please be nice. I wonder if it's... I think a lot of the porters last game were actually people of some renown. I just didn't recognize most of them. I wonder if it's gonna be the same in this one. How's your driving going, by the way? How's your car going? Your fancy company car.
So, are you a porter? Wait, are you here about that missing cargo of mine? I'll take a look at it now.
It looks so scary like this.
Felt like fielding a bunch of orders for me, huh? You're a lifesaver. Hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Oh, I thought I had updated my follower goal. I wanted to put it on 200.
You know, I always thought
Lauren
you would
Tsai.
make it someday. You can go ahead and connect me to the Chiral network.
does not look familiar to me. So there's one more region. Probably someone else. Oh, look at this. This is how we unlock it. Nice. Cupid connected. We got Coyote Brown and Bright Yellow. I kind of like yellow. Brown is a bit more
Whoa. Guess I'm online now. Interesting. The network has more uses than I realized. A lot more people can see my illustrations now. Oh, I shared some color data I think will suit you. You can use this data to customize your headwear and other clothing.
Pointed gun at her head. Purple!
Improve your mood.
Fuck yellow, I want purple. You work on illustrations out here?
I went looking for a place where I could focus
Regan,
on
you're
my
so
art,
too horny.
and
She's
found
pretty
it.
though.
There's so
That's
much
true.
beauty to be found in this place.
But you should woo her
Infinite
first.
sources of inspiration. Don't get me wrong. I'm not blind to the destruction that Death Stranding has wrought. Some of us just see things through a different lens. Now we're in a newborn world that has yet to be shaped. A blank canvas. It's filled me with so many intense emotions that I want to convey to everyone else. I just hope that somehow I can translate these feelings into my art.
Well, time to go.
Thanks for coming. I'm glad we were able to meet. You've given me what I needed to finally complete the piece I've been working on. I'll let you know when it's finished. Till then, take care.
Order complete.
Nice. Okay.
Well done.
Let's check if we can see if and who is over here. No, this doesn't seem to have any. Unless we first need to like pick up a package for them. That could be a thing, I suppose. Lost cargo. Now let's stick to our first route first.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
I just gotta keep in mind, don't get too distracted. I will spend an entire stream just going back and forth and delivering packages. Although that will happen, I do want to kick off the story a little bit more if we can. I wonder what other silly features Kojima has thought of for like online interaction. My illustration is complete. Ooh, that was fast, my guy. I don't look that fast. Like I haven't drawn properly in ages. But the weather is actually a problem. Because my tablet also gets really hot. Whoopsie daisy. That's how you park in Death Stranding. You use the environment to stop your vehicle. You know how like in Paris they move cars around by just like they don't park with the gear in. So people can bump your car back and forth.
Bienvenido, Sam.
Dude, he totally looks like Mike. I just saw a picture in Mike's Discord and I was like,
You were out and about, huh?
they secretly scanned him and put him in Death Stranding.
You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure.
EX grenade
Take this data.
of anti-BT vapor. The vapor lingers in the air, repelling gazers and hunters, will even stop human foes in their tracks momentarily. Direct hit on a catcher will also cause them to move more slowly. Can you start? It's not bad.
We've reserved more materials for you to use.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared with you the schematic for EX grenades. Fluids taken from Doom sufferers used to be required for their production, but we've recently developed methods to synthesize the necessary compounds. So we don't need to lean on you to churn them out anymore. These grenades aren't actually capable of taking down a BT, but they can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers. Temporarily, at least. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs or to use other weapons to neutralize them. You'll figure out the most effective ways to use them, no doubt. Enjoy.
Thanks, bud.
Order completed. Well done.
Some for artists. Yeah, I'm trust this for now.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to it.
Honestly, it's not as ugly as I thought it would be. But the gold is more like orange, I suppose. So it kind of fits, I think.
Thank you, Sam. Please give me your own. I will always support you.
Love the robot voice going, I will always support you. You know what? I need that. Oh, there it is. The Baka. Say Baka. There it is. Let's go. So when we're here to get over the
Commencing route creation.
river somehow.
Delivery route.
Isn't Bokan sort of like mouth in some language? In one of them, I'm pretty sure. It's what is that? Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Also where we're going. If we go there first, actually. Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. What was that? I swear it's not always my fault. They get stuck like that. I'm really trying. But then they do like funny things. Oh, okay.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
Can I drive this? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I would need 2 levels to drive it. Oh, okay, that's blue. Blue's nice. We like blue. Anybody missing some fluffy pajamas? Oh yeah, I forgot to check. We got a SMS. Ooh, does anybody really recognize this art style? Surely this is an artist that Kojima likes, probably. Been able to finish my illustration thanks to you, Sam. I've sent you the data by way of thanks. Check it out in your private room. I've put it up in my shelter as well, so come take a look sometime. I've actually already got an idea for my next illustration, and once again, it all stems from meeting you. I'm really grateful. And he just wants us to throw some grenades. Sure.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Kind of throws off my whole daily rhythm, though. Had like a big lunch. I don't really need to have dinner, but I'm like, I should have.
You a porter? Because I don't recall having any outstanding orders. Still, I'll check the records and see what pops.
I definitely know his voice.
Oh shit, you found it. This is that carbon that went missing a while back. You're a shining example of what a porter should be. The best I could ever hope to meet. I'm willing to trust you have the best intentions. Put me on the network. I'd be happy to share my data with everyone else. Other porters should definitely find it useful.
I like the old Cupid a lot more. This definitely just looks like, you know, even the lower part looks like the cap you pull off of a USB stick to then use it. If they ever do make a physical version of those, I don't think I'll buy it. But Kojima, if you make plushie of little meep guys, I will buy that immediately. Oh, he's cute. Very white bread. Untoasted. But cute. Trekking boots suited to mountaineering as well as ordinary delivering work. Rip.
Now displaying your current...
No purple. Sorry. Recon. Maybe we have to level up the artist a bit.
So, now I'm connected to the network. You can get goods and data and so forth through it, right? That's all fine and dandy, but with the advent of A-Pass, I hear the porter's time's coming to an end. Wonder what the man who delivers would say about that if he were still around. Anyway, the trekking boot data I shared is for a design that I gradually refined over the course of my training. Tailor-made for mountain runs. Got great traction and peerless.
Dude, why can't I think of his name?
Landings. There's no better shoe for traveling through rough country like this.
Are there other porters working out here?
Oh yeah. Wherever there's clients in need and cargo to be carried, you bet your ass you'll find porters. Of course, in the UCA, they started relying on A-Pass for distribution. And so the delivery boys and girls have been drifting down here ever since. Plenty of working even farther south of here, too. As times change, so does the nature of the job. New vehicles and nifty gear. Weapons, too, for the porters who fancy them. But none of that is as important as the shoes you wear. Worst comes to worst, all you need is a pair of shoes to get the cargo to its destination.
Are you also a porter?
Nah. I'm more of what you call a boka. I walk the earth on my own 2 feet and carry the load on my back alone. Most porters and delivery bots do it differently. My methods are probably closest to those of the man who delivers. The term boka comes from Japan, where they had porters who worked exclusively in the mountains. You could count on boka to make deliveries, no matter how treacherous the terrain or remote the destination. And I try to live by their example.
The man who delivers. Is this does he actually reference Sam?
You mean to say you haven't heard of him? The porter all others aspire to be like, the best to ever strap on a pack? After he made a name for himself in the UCA...
Yeah, he's talking about Sam.
Just like that. And of course, like all legends, he's a man of many mysteries. With the help of the chiral network, though, I could probably learn a lot more about him. And the more I learn, the closer I'll get to becoming The Boca who delivers. Or so I hope.
I better be going.
Well, thank you. It's nice to know there are still people like you out there. Take care.
God, everybody is so in love with Sam.
Well done.
Not that I blame him. I mean, he's very cute. Always helpful. Even though I guess he's sort of reluctantly helpful.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, okay, that's a little bit wider. I think we should cross there. The sets are kind of pretty to look at, but I bet, oh, it would be awful to actually drive through these. But it's pretty. And deadly, so. I mentioned the Germans last stream who went to Death Valley and freaking died because they weren't properly prepared. Have you heard of the man who delivers? He's known for transporting ridiculous amounts of cargo all at once. I tried imitating him, but I lost my balance on a slope and fell over. I should have done what he did, using clips and pouches on my shoulders and hips to spread the load. You should try that next time. Sure. It's totally new to me. It really works. When I adjusted the position of my cargo, it became a whole lot easier to keep my balance. Balance isn't everything. You need plenty of muscle power too. Something the man who delivers has in spades. I think someone has a crush. Just a little crush. An itty bitty crush.
I will always support you.
Oh, I damaged it just a little bit. Oops.
Thank you. Been looking forward to this.
Oh, temps are still rising.
We wrote
Disgusting.
this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. You've got some seriously impressive skills.
Ooh, a machine
Now,
pistol.
then
Effective at
something like
close
this would be
range.
right up your alley.
Effective against any target. Damn, they streamlined it, so I can just shoot anything with it. BTs, humans, vehicles. That's pretty cool.
You could use some extra materials as well, right?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What's bridgeling though? Can you see that? Is it how many structures maybe I
shared
built?
with you data for a machine pistol. This weapon is capable of full auto fire and can be stowed securely in a holster. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power. Good for all kinds of situations you might find yourself in. I hope it's to your liking.
Order completed. Well done.
I want that. No orders, eh? Yeah, I think this is story related. We'll just go and see what a horrible fate will befall Fragile and Lou.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Did I mark them? Oh. Well, somebody built a bridge. We'll leave them all the lights. Anybody? Free car?
Hey there!
Excuse me?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected.
Intrusion?
Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Danger, I gotta get back.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, I thought we were gonna get, like, attacked now. Trim. Okay, I adjusted very quickly. But we have to save her! We have to save her! Not Fragile, she can die out of here. Okay. What in the...
Who the fuck are these guys?
What? Did I shoot them? Can I go past? I can't see if I can go past. I do have some armor. What if I just go past? Just drive, Sam. Drive. I don't have the time to deal with you guys. Oh. Are those the same guys? Shit. Okay. Okay, so not letting me run away. No! I keep saying robot dogs are the worst enemies, always. Now there's robot dogs and a ninja, okay. Weep for sure, I know, right? Sam is just like, whatever. Didn't ask.
What was his deal?
He's so unimpressed. I love that about him. He's just done with this world and he's like, can I just get to my daughter? You're like, come on. Hi, former Sky. How you doing? Again?
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Uh-oh. We have to hurry! Guys, hurry! Ah, come on! Don't have time to get stuck on rocks! on! Do it! Do it! Just try! Doing good. I hope your morning isn't too hot. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I do have the AC on. It's just a little shitty without it. We're doing a little bit of story. I think Lou is gonna get kidnapped, so we'll have to save her. Sushi time. Oh, I want some sushi. Bring some sushi for chat, okay?
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
This is all Fragile's fault. She was like, hey, why don't you help us out and leave Lou alone?
She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Nothing will have happened. It's Fragile here. Or these going to the shelter. Guess we're looking for some going away from it. Oh yeah, look at these big footprints. Because you know, Fragile's a woman. So they have to be pink. No, it's just so they stand up, but it's a interesting choice.
What the hell happened? Lou.
Oh. It's nice of Sam to put lip gloss on Fragile. Well, she's unconscious.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
No, for sure she's not. We just have to save her. No. No, not 1 month later, no. Even Kojima wouldn't. Come on.
Lou?
It's a dream sequence. Okay, yeah. Everything's full of evil balloons. Oops. That's great. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We cannot cry during the stream somehow, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. Oh shit. What the? Hopefully, Fragile jumped her on a beach somewhere, and we can find the beach, and then we'll save her, and everything will come. But because she's special, she can project herself into the pod somehow, maybe? That's my theory.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together.
No. It's alright, Sam. I'll take care of you.
The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Oh, wait, no. Jesus, he can't even kill himself. Because he's a repatriate. Can he just... Can he not? Even the gross stomach baby is sad, though. Nope. What? Okay. Okay.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
is it gonna be so sad? It was gonna be bad, but I thought it was be like save Lou now, and not everything is horrible. I feel like he's still taking years of his life away somehow. That's why he's grayed out. My hair.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Oh, I need that. Like cures your hangover. That would be
Well,
creepy.
it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you
I
like
see.
your private room.
Completely gray now,
Feel free to
though.
make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Just want to hug him. Suicide warning, I suppose. Jesus. Why is he, do you guys know the movie Pleasantville? They all look like that. Then when they finally feel emotion.
Sam. And to the
Okay, she's like this too.
Our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the
Why is
ship-
she smiling? Stop smiling.
Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They are pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters
yummy.
of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed.
Wait,
And a fellow
Kitty!
photographer
What, Kitty?
who offers a direct connection to the Tarkarans. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
Oh my god, I love it!
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Pet the kitty, Sam!
We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Pet the goddamn kitty!
Just beneath the surface of the Earth.
Oh my god, Sam!
We can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Hi Rico, welcome back. You missed everything.
Where are we headed?
At the moment,
This is me hanging out on the
in
Magellan.
Mexico,
Showing
the one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
I can sniff them on my own.
Problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Pet it! Pet the kitty! My god, Sam! How could you just stand there and there's a cat and you're not petting it?
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
Oh, here we go. That's the guy.
It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation
cute.
cost me my talents.
That sounds familiar.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Right, I was just gonna say that, Regan. I'm gonna say the exact same thing.
like you did before in America, I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
I was trying to figure out what, but it is like a lower frame rate. It's genius. It looks so cool. Here we
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
What's George Miller again?
The DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Man, I'm gonna be in denial for as long as possible that Lou is dead. It's just like a projection or something. You know? if I'm good at anything, it's denial and writing a fix-it fanfiction.
You ready for another trip with Daddy?
Aww.
Okay, kiddo, let's go.
They like reset her. Push the reset button on the baby. Prepare to deploy. We need to sleep. Still kind of sexy though. With the hair color. I'm not sure I could. Oh, we're dyeing our hair now? I would have kept it like that. Sure. Dude, the spray color you get during carnival times here, it's so bad. It's so bad. It will like make your hair crusty. I hope that in the future, in the Death Stranding future, the color is a little bit better. Honestly, I would have kept it. Oh, I wish we could try out extra other hair colors. Red, purple. We'll make him like an emo kid. With like purple streaks in the hair. Damn, that's one hell of a spray on the hair dye. I wish it was that easy. I had so desperately need to dye my roots, but it's hot and gross, and I don't want to get up and do anything. I just want to sit next to my AC and do nothing. You know. Oh, what the angel?
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really?
He's just thinks so ass.
What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
That's right next to the dick. So it's just as gay. If you think about it.
Think you have a choice?
What in the heck was that?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Oh, but now, see, last time we thought it was BB's memories, but it was Sam's
You'll
memories.
first need to access the Mexico side plate gate.
So maybe now it's actually BB's memories.
After we've confirmed network coverage,
Lou's memory.
you can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
So, you know, if anyone wants to come and dye my hair for me, I would be grateful. I think one time actually a friend came by and did that for me. That was very sweet. New VR training. APAS has provided us with a new VR training program, the Porter Mastery Pro. This one involves a mixture of combat and delivery exercises. You're explosive recorded, so be sure to push yourself to the limit. I'm already the best porter in the world. So, you know. I can't press fast enough on the touchpad. Look at it! Look at it! Can you not pet the most adorable kitty in the world? Oh my god. How about bright yellow? Right. Don't think you would like the result if I did. It's not that hard, honestly. It's kind of just a chore, and I always push it further and further, and then my roots get longer and longer, though. Most people, especially men, don't notice that the roots of my hair are a completely different color than the rest of my hair. Don't ask me how that works. Okay, we're here again. And I need to go... Wait. Up there. But also, I had a conversation with a former colleague. And he was like, I thought that was your real hair color. And I'm like, I didn't say that, but I was thinking, I used to. I'm sorry, but I'm not dyeing my hair ginger red. I'm dyeing it bright red, like Vali has. Like, how can you think this is my real hair color?
Let's get going.
Especially when my roots are showing.
This journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Bro, y'all cannot just pretend she's actually dead. Men are blind or looking at the tits. I didn't exactly notice him looking at my tits.
I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam.
Yeah, I think Sam is just doing because he knows this, and he probably just doesn't know what else to do.
What's next?
I mean, what do you do when your child is seemingly dead? Then he's blind. I said, okay. He seemed very able looking, but you know, you never know. Maybe he was just really good at hiding it. He's blind. I just find it very amusing. Like, for sure. And when we meet her, Regan's gonna shoot her. Ready to go. I mean, Kojima, sure, he does some silly things, but surely he will want them to have, like, a reunion eventually. No, I only do that with men who are already on the verge of death. That was crazy. That was still very crazy, because we have magical healing and...
further now.
Anyway. Let's look at this shit, which looks cool as fuck. And I guess we're going to Australia. You're wearing his loot, I'll let you know. We could have pickpocketed off him, or maybe he would have given it to us, you know. Pass through the pocket. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to Australia, mate. I can't do an Australian accent. I will not even.
deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that.
Not a post-apocalypse, unless there's a freaky cult.
Let's make our way to the plate.
They just look like straight up cult. I'm just showing you a whole different side of the game. It's either romance or murder. You know, I should let you more run around and do stuff on your own. I think we kind of made sure we have all the companions now, so now go off and do some mayhem, and I'll just follow you. No Baldur's Gate this weekend though, I was too pooped out. You know, I love TTRPGs, but after like 5 hours or so, I'm not capable of doing additional socializing. I just got some KFC, which, Jesus Christ, they had a Squid Game Korean chicken burger. That shit is ass. And I like normal KFC chicken, but I'm so mad I wasted my calories on that. I could have gotten McDonald's. That would have been just better at least. Or regular KFC chicken. Don't be shocked if I shoot a child, it will happen. Sure, there's plenty of children to be shot. Oh, and the reflection, the pod is broken. Like that. Why?
Strange place if ever I've seen one.
Okay. Lots of tar.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
You hate KFC? I think it scratches the itch sometimes. I go there rarely though. I used to go to Burger King a lot, but quality has dropped so much lately, it's honestly a shame. Plus everything gets more expensive. If a child does something remotely bad and it's not cute or they don't apologize, murder will happen. I feel like this is something that a therapist should address. There's something there that should be addressed. Ooh, we're over there. Okay. Dude, I did not know this was going to be in Australia. Or maybe even more? If there's one plate gate, there could be even more. Are we gonna go all over Australia? It's like a walkabout.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
I am thinking maybe next week. I was gonna stream Tuesday, and that's the first day of Art Fight. Maybe we'll do an art stream again for a change.
Well done.
And we'll draw some random persons OC. And then maybe Friday we'll do a longer stream of Outer Wilds, because I definitely want to. I don't know how long it is at all. If we can finish it, I would like to. If I don't get too scared. Ah! You said space! Oh god! Don't scare me like that, Riga! Just do that!
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Okay, at least the kitty is getting pets from his human.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
What the fuck?
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
Wonder if it's Dead
What,
Man.
you think I'm just gonna trust the
Or maybe it's Lou.
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice.
What the fuck? That's not.
Who would you like? Who would you trust?
That's not. Dead Man, Hard Man, Lochner, or Die Hard. I do like Die Hard Man, and he's a very handsome face. Hard Man is like, no, thank you. I like his voice too. What about Die Hard Man?
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
Oh no, it.
Oh, buddy. If this is a
got really weird.
Who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain...
Did they seriously record all of this with all 4 people? That's
I'd like you
crazy.
to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Guy Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history.
If only Trump could follow that.
Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
That doesn't sound good. Sounds like CEO being in charge of the country, which is we don't.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved.
Yeah, that's a cold thing
that
to have your
APAS
company
should have sufficient
thrown
data
into your
to
net.
calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
So sad. Let me hug you, Sam. Come to my bosom.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request Dimitri Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
So he's just like hanging out with us all the time? Does he watch Sam while he's sleeping?
Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Let's see, is it pink? Oh my god, no, we can change his outfit. How about a yellow suit? And a black shirt, so he's like a bumblebee. It's the only thing we can change. Oh, come talk to the old man. Okay, what do you got to say?
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your head?
Really? We're gonna talk about a hat?
And also change the outfit I'm wearing, if you like. I shall put
Oh, we're gonna talk about like Lou and grief and how it impacts them. But it's like, did you know that you had a hat?
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that these images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside?
Okay, cool.
Prolonged, that's what. A digital and easy. Anyway.
Yeah. Like quite what I was thinking about. Ooh, customized look. Damn it! They baited me again. I just wanted to see if we can get him to have red hair, you know, like me. But I guess we'll leave.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Okay, well, let's not BB. This appear to be the POV of a man, perhaps?
Another curious vision.
How awkward would that be? Like, he just hangs out there? Does he expect us to make conversation? Is he just, like... But is he okay with us being silent most of the time? I would feel quite awkward.
Alright, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling...
Why does he look like Lex
to
Luthor?
establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already
already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Same as usual. The government's base Old Odds. First point in Australia that must be connected to the Chiral network is a shelter inhabited by the government. Survivors who want to rebuild the Australian state. The shelter is currently suffering from chiral contamination.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
A photo spot, okay. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Ooh, this looks kind of tough. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive.
Okay, so does it know that I keep getting my vehicle stuck and it will give me better vehicles that don't get stuck?
Soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Moved water filtration. Weather analysis display? I definitely want that. Simple noise cancel. Neutral. Almost silent. Okay. Improved in people lens. Augmented terrain scanner. Instant cargo binding. Oh. Okay, how much I got? Okay, let's try that. That Alistair guy was also in a previous Metal Gear game. I don't know how was Kojima involved in Revengeance. It was a game I tried for a bit, half an hour maybe, and it relies a lot on carrying. So I was like, okay, this is not the game for me. I will just stop playing now. Oh god! Never mind. Wow, welcome to Australia. I love not getting spoiled. and not knowing these things. Come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. Uh-oh. It's the blood moon! All the monsters are gonna come back. Okay. Can we now detect BTs from a being?
Your order deck's twitching. Must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your order deck's movements as you...
Oh, it's a supply request. Oh my god, is that a huge one? Run! Fucking run, Sam. Okay, those canyons are gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, look at me, pro lies of people. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, Death Stranding, of course. Australia frame added to photo mode. That's pretty. Oh, we're already there. That wasn't as bad as I expected it to be.
Good morning, Chief. Your operation credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I've actually been to Australia, but on the exact opposite side where Sam went. And it's been quite a long time ago now.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you?
Ah, fuck yeah, Australian accents! Let's go!
Through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Looks absolutely flawless. Thank you. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
You know, when you think about it, the Cupid is just a fancy word for a modem. It even makes dial-up noises when you connect. Oh, the bullet gun, that was really fun, but if I can just knock him out with regular bullets. Headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. But it's also effective against BTs. Shots are quiet, making well suited for cool. Backpack attachments.
Now displaying your current order grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral...
All the government's fault.
Instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
What's the situation, Austria?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
The data you share?
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
Chiral contamination was pretty bad, huh?
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us.
Oh, I think that's what the thing with the glowy eyes
Calling the
was.
buggers watchers.
Watchers.
They're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
Watch drive away really fast. That seems to work. I'd best push on.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first.
I don't know why you would think that. Not me.
More effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order. So check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all.
You know, sometimes they do talk a
I
lot.
want to thank you for making this possible. Well done.
Let me deliver some
To extend
packages.
network coverage as far as West Fort Knot, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Okay. No. And we do have 2 weapons. We have 2 grenades.
The sub-order is now available for you.
Yep. So the sub-order is over there. Government space. And this is in the opposite direction. Oh. So we'll do that first. Has some breakable cargo. Uh-oh. Maybe I should go on foot. Rather than on a bike.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors.
Finally!
Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Fucking finally! I've been saying that every time. We got in the resting room. Can I customize my suit? Grenade pouch, ammo, back protector. Oh, okay, that's a big one. Oh well, I guess we don't need that. Guess we don't need that. Customized look. Okay, okay. Desert yellow. No black. Okay, not 100% customizable, it seems. Why me hat is really relatable. I want to wear that tomorrow. We're gonna discuss the stupid presentation we're gonna have to hold on Friday. I don't want to. I just don't want to. How can I get out of it? What if I go to my brother and I'll ask if my niece and nephew are sick again? Because kids are like always sick. So maybe this one moisture scared. So maybe if they cough in my face, I can just be sick on Friday. That'd be fun.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Alright. What were you guys up to this weekend? God, my voice did a weird thing there. Never mind. I was at the TTRPG event where they were like, oh, in the church it doesn't get hot at all. It's like fine, even though it's 30 degrees outside. It did kind of still get hot though. I had to put my hair up because it's very thick.
Sam, I
can perform reconnaissance for you if you like.
Okay.
After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Using Dolmen to survey an area.
Take care, Sam. Steady.
I just toss him. Okay. And does he just return? That's nice.
How'd I do, Sam? Okay.
I want to put him away. Put him in your crotch. That's where he belongs. What was I saying? My hair is very thick and curly hair. So if it's over my neck, it gets like 10 degrees hotter. It feels 10 degrees hotter than it actually is. A little family party. Was it fun? Do you like your family? I always ask because I'm not the hugest fan of some people in my family. So sometimes I'm... Can you climb? What's that? Can you climb? There was a jacuzzi, nice! I try to think, have I ever been in one? Not sure. Sam. We're gonna break it at this rate. We're gonna break it. Fine, thank you. You can do it. Is it really that heavy? He's acting like it's really heavy. Got a nice family. That's great. That's awesome. Okay. Like, genuinely. Because for a while it did confuse me a lot when people are like, oh, I'm gonna spend time with my family. I'm like, you're doing this voluntarily? Why exactly are you doing this voluntarily? So, I had to learn in like teenager age when I visited other friends and stuff. Like, oh, people can be like nice to each other. Like, when people are married, sometimes they actually like each other. That's wild. Just something I never thought about before that. How did I sneak again? Crazy. It is crazy to me. At least, like I said, I had to sort of learn that. That's... I don't know, sir, if that ladder was really necessary over there, but okay. Where is my route? Route? Is it route? Is it route? I don't know. It's like that, right? That seems easier, but that also is more BTs. Oh, fuck, no, fuck! Did I die? Did the cargo break? What happened? I think somehow it didn't break. That's actually insanely lucky. What the fuck? Man, Australia is crazy. Sort of okay? Okay. Oh god, I feel so bad for him. He's so sad. Now he's have carry heavy shit again. They should have just left him alone. Maybe if Fragile hadn't gotten there and found him, they would have never found Luke. But a jacuzzi sounds nice. I was a bit sad. I was really nervous because, you know, a lot of people make me very nervous. But I knew my friend was gonna be there, and then I showed up and she was like, oh, I was drafted to also GM a game. But you can just join my team. I was like, hell yeah, I love to play when she's GMing. And it will also be D&D. I know D&D. Unlike some of the other systems. But then there was this whole thing about they didn't make it clear whether she was actually gonna run a game or not. She was under the impression she would definitely run a game, and then she ended up not. And it was kind of a whole mess and shit show, I wanna say. So she felt bad and left, and then I was like, okay, time to play Call of Cthulhu with people I don't know. It was kind of still fun, but it would have been more fun playing. And also, had I known, because there was another friend I could have joined the table, but people were really quick to jump on that game, so I was too late. It was very sad. It was also really cute, like Call of Cthulhu is always, you know, you investigate an eldritch abomination, shit happens, probably you die. Even though I've played 3 times now, and all 3 times I survived, which I think is statistically very unlikely in a Call of Cthulhu game. But the D&D was just like a group of adventurers at a fair, and you're doing just little games, maybe some fake combat to win prizes and stuff. I would have it was very lighthearted. I would have liked to play that. And it had very cute paper props. Stuff. And the character art was really cute. It's from... I don't know if they were the artist, but they're called like RTW. I think they're from Germany as well. I got some cool character sheets from them and like game supplements that are really nice. I had no idea they did a whole adventure thing with all these paper crafts essentially that you can make to play. Paper crafts are fun. I made really shitty ones one time when my group came to play in person. So I paper crafted a warehouse. I think I have a picture somewhere. I need to change it to share it.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Because it's always hard to explain to your players that the area is actually like 3D. Like they can go upstairs, they could hide behind boxes and get some cover and stuff. So I thought I'd make some paper craft. I kind of need a lower setting on the AC. It's getting a bit too cold.
Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Aye, they sure do, mate.
Can't help it.
No damage, let's go, even though I fell. I somehow caught myself. Oh, Sam did it, I did nothing. I was just panicking.
Of all the things I never expected to receive, you bloody ripper.
You bloody ripper. We're gonna need an Australian person to translate the slang for us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours.
Of course, we're gonna run into one of those.
Yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to
Okay.
reconsider.
To be honest, so far Australia looks like hell.
You may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away.
No, I'm always fully cocked, if you know what I mean, sir. Recover some momentum, sure. Come on, that could have been a joke that you made. Don't act all cute. I would never, sure. Sure. It's okay, I deserve that, but it was also the law. I had to make that joke. It was right there. It's just right there. And you know, it's never...
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I don't talk about my massive talk enough. And how impressed you all should be. So I felt like I should have mentioned it. If you didn't, I would have. Right? We understand each other. Is it bigger than mine? It's the biggest that you've ever seen. For sure. A watcher? Where's the one that's close? I don't see it. I do not see it. Oh shit, that didn't kill it. That's a concern. It took 3 grenades. Holy shit. Now, how do I get away from this guy that I can't see? like the Watchers. I'm just gonna say it. Sorry, Kojima. I don't like them. They're scary. I don't like that they're, you know, watching. And like, what they gonna do when they see me? I will probably find out at one point. Because we all know how these things go. Yeah, I don't like him! I don't like him! It says they can see me always, right? Does it matter if I hold my breath? Oh shit! It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Where is it? What's happening? What's happening? Where is it? God, it's there. But I have to go there because there's no other way. I don't know where I need to go. But this way, okay. Okay. Going the right direction. And I see, this is the horror part. We're still on brand. It's all good. Is it which direction is it? Okay. Oh, it's the. Why do they have to look like that? It's a good thing I shows the silence footstep thing. Oh, I fell in the hole. Okay. It almost feels like all of Australia is one BT area. So hell is not too far off, honestly. You know, the only thing Death Stranding would be a sort of apocalypse where I might not fare too badly. I don't know how the preppers, like, do they have to earn money? How do they get stuff delivered? But if it's just about staying isolated, I'm isolated most of my life anyway. I get my socialization online. So it's basically like on the chiral network. Easy peasy. They're talking about being isolated like it's such a horrible thing. And I'm like, you guys are just weak.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Must have been some hard yak. You are no average porter, mate. That much.
Let's go. Now you can see the stars. I'm not blocking him completely.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
I feel like if these are Australian celebrities, Australians will be like, "Whoa, fuck yeah, let's go!" But I don't know who they are. If that's anyone. Sniper, a Trank sniper rifle. Fuck yeah, I love sniper rifle. I am terrible with them, but they look cool. A smoke grenade. Never use that.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So this is what it's like being all
the big pew.
At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The former's a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our
it's not a pew, it's a big bang.
This world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
No. Your trusty shooter.
My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react.
Okay.
And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection.
That doesn't sound like I would be good at this.
To account for bullet drop when
No, the Big Bang is a rocket launcher. We did get a rocket launcher last game.
to aim at a point and
Might not be too far off.
above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim.
Jesus Christ, they actually put like sniper physics in this?
Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns.
I'm gonna be awful.
But that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
What happened to your mate?
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced...
Love how we are like, oh hi, my name is Sam. Oh yeah, my name is the Lone Commander. And immediately start trauma dumping.
Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible.
Dude, I'm still thinking about lunch. It was so delicious.
More.
Rice, like, how do you make fried rice that good? I would say I make a decent fried rice, but there's nowhere near what that tastes like.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Sure, let me get a sniper rifle and then never use it, probably. I think I'm carrying too much stuff. I have 3 ladders, no 2 ladders. Honestly, no, that's probably fine. Button. Okay. Brigands. That sounds so medieval somehow. It's medieval markers. Warning, live. Here. Right, and we could try to go over there. Maybe use the sniper rifle.
Creation. Delivery route finalized.
Keep trying to do it the way I did it in the first game. Over here.
Delivery route finalized.
And we'll make a sniper rifle. And then we'll head up. I think I will probably stop though around 8. I am just that freaking tired. I will never have lunch again in my life. Not like this anyway. Because damn. And then I will make a little schedule and I'll try to stick to it next time. We'll do a little drawing, do a little Outer Wilds. And then I am gonna be more awake next Sunday for Death Stranding. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, and spread the word. Not just for Stop Killing Games. But everybody follow me so we can play Heavy Rain when we get to 200. It's gonna be in like 3 years' time. But it's gonna be fun. I hope they never patched out the silly bugs they had in the game. Okay, can I get up here and shoot some guys? No. Oh, can't see from here. Sorry, Sam. How about from here? No. Let's put a climbing anchor. Everybody go like and subscribe to my climbing anchor. The best climbing anchor in the business, for sure.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. You have to compliment yourself. Nobody's gonna do it, you gotta do it yourself. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Boom. The frog in my throat says huh. Okay. So that's the... Is this all the zoom I can make? I want to hold my breath. This is a guy, right? Oh, I think I was looking at the wrong thing. Did it? No? Do I have to fire higher still? Oh, he ran. Oh. I have to fire even higher, don't I? I'm freaking out. I'm just like trying to figure out how to shoot. Oh, damn. Oh, I got him. No, I didn't get him. Right? It looks like the bullet is falling. Or is it? If I just aim right on. So that's going great. I'ma just go in there with my machine gun. Never mind this time. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Am I gonna get likes from this guy by finding it?
That'll do it.
Well, at least no one is roasting me so far. I'll try again when I'm a little bit closer, see if I can figure it out. I definitely think it's the distance, and then you have to fire higher than the target. Something like that. Ropes are always handy to pinch, they sure are. Me too, Sam, me too.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a...
I know! I'm just trying to hit anyone at this point.
Considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Yeah, I don't... See, I like the idea, and I think I have a sniper Ghost Warrior game on my wish list for ages. Not great at it. Definitely not great at it. Maybe I'll just toss a grenade in the camp. Be much easier. Oh, Focus City. Oh, there we go.
Trouble nearby.
Okay, we have 2 already. Apparently they are carrying them. So come at me, guys. Unless you have a machine gun. Don't know if they had one. Oh, this guy is way better at sniping than me. Nice. Okay, we can reduce threat. I think last game I tried eliminating BT areas and the camps, but that didn't appear to fully work. At the very least, now we can reduce the threat, whatever that is.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Just sit here for a second.
I'm sorry, Sam. I meant for you to hack the. I'm so sorry. He was like, "Oh yay, a break!" Like, no, keep working. Premium shirt. Can we still carry that? It's a lot. We're gonna carry a lot. Yeah, no, we'll leave that.
You've recovered everything.
He's
then?
already having a tough time as it is.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Don't worry, you got this.
Maybe I'll post some character links to the Discord. Yes, I know I can't hide. I'm not trying to hide. And if you guys want, you can say your preference, which character you want to see me draw. That's how words form a sentence. Oh wow, they're super close to these red. If you're interested. If you want to join my Discord, I think I haven't mentioned in a while. Let me know, I will send you a link.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders, Andrew.
There we go. I think I'm gonna have a classic slice of bread as dinner. The most German thing to have for dinner.
Well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Anti-gravity device. Ah, decreases the weight. Okay, that's awesome. Still no purple though.
Materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay, I put down some structures like an anchor and stuff. I still have 0 bridge link. I'm not sure what that means.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist,
Right.
Violet and Venner will be keen to meet with you.
The Golden Fist? Yeah, the Golden Fist.
Combat specialists who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excelled.
Right, a champion fister, one might say.
One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days. But if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally.
You seem to like this Lone Commander guy.
You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could.
Island adventure?
Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself. And I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
Bye-bye.
This is
I should go.
anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, for sure. Alright, guys. Stay tuned for drawing next week. It's been a while again. It's always a while because I don't do them regularly. So, do that. Thank you so much for hanging out. Guys, let's try to not melt next week or this week. We can do it. I believe in us. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, you know, it's gonna take a while. Forgot my stream. Thanks,